Stress ain't no joke. It ain't no joke. Stress can just mess your life up. You got to find a way to distress or de-stress. Stress will cause you to be imbalanced in so many ways. Right now, I have a family member who is going through a lot. Not only is she mentally stressed, she is physically stressed. Your body will react to stress in so many different ways, just based on who you are, your body makeup, or whatever it is. But stress is a mother. Like, I really just want to, cry for the pain that she's going through, the sadness that she's going through. Life is so hard. Stress is no joke. You want to try to limit your stress in so many different ways if you can. Meditation, prayer, nature walks. You got to get out of the grind of the 9 to 5. The 9 to 5 will kill you with the stress. It's unfortunate. We hear of people dying at their desk recently. I think somebody died at their desk and nobody even knew they were there. The stress on your body, it's a killer. It's a silent killer because a lot of times you're handling stress by yourself. You don't want to put your stress on somebody else. But sometimes you have to reach out for help. And you can reach out for help by reaching out to your medical team, a therapist, your religious leaders, spiritual leaders, whoever it is that you need to reach out to, please reach out. Stress ain't no joke. So I just wanted to share certain ways that I relieve stress, which is exercise, even though I minimally do exercise, but exercise really helps. Taking a walk, it can be low impact, watching a show that gets your mind off of it, even though that's temporary, we still want to deal with the full effect of the stress and what's causing the stress. But take some time for yourself. Self-care is so important. Mani, pedi, massage, whatever it is that will, be self-care for you. A little shopping never hurts, right? But stress can really take you out. It's no joke. So what I urge you to do is take your stress seriously. Learn how to manage stress in the best way for you possible. I know it's hard to get away from stressful times sometimes, stressful situations, but you want to try your best to get that stress down. Everything is not in your control. I understand that. But what you can control, try to control it. If it's something that you're doing that is actually adding to the stress, try to make a change. I know that habits are difficult to break, but you have to really get in there and sit down with yourself and say, am I making the right decisions for me? Am I making the best life for myself? Are the decisions that I'm making adding to my stress? Or is it making me better? I just feel sad, to see all of the things, like as an external person in the situation, you just see everything. You see everything happening and you're like, this is not going to end well. This is not a good decision that you're making. A lot of times as friends and family, you try to encourage them to do things a little bit differently, but a lot of times they have to go through it for themselves. Like, you can talk to your red in the face about something that you are looking at that looks like it's going to be a dead end or it's going to be roadblocks ahead. Things aren't looking right. Lots of red flags are there, but they still have to go through their own situation in order to make the best decision for themselves. And that will add a lot of stress to their life. You know, I hate to say that you told them, but you told them. Stress is no joke. Oh my God, I'm getting stressed talking about it and thinking about the situation. Stress is no joke, and you really have to take it seriously. It affects your heart, your mind, your whole body. It gets out of whack, it gets imbalanced because of stress. Take a deep breath. Try to do something different. It just is making me sad. I can't even. But I just wanted to get on here and say, stress ain't no joke. Take your life seriously. You only have one life to live. You want to make it the best that you can. You can control what you can control. You can't control what you can't. Focus on what you can. And what you can control will probably help what you can't, actually. So when you put yourself in a better predicament or you put yourself in a better situation, you know, good comes to you. The universe can feel that she's trying to make a change. He's trying to make a change. Let me assist you in that change. Help yourself first. Before you can help anybody else, help yourself first. They'll figure it out. Let them have their own stress and you have your own stress. Let them control what they can control. You can control what you can control. But you always want to make sure that what you're doing is best for you. You have to be selfish sometimes. You can't always care about everybody else and not care about yourself. You don't want that stress. You don't want anybody else's stress on you. It doesn't end well. Oh boy. Okay. I just wanted to share that thought. Make sure that you are de-stressing as much as possible throughout the day. If you need to take a walk, if you need to go outside, take deep breaths, exercise, whatever you can do. Look things up on how you can de-stress your life as much as possible. You're able to do it. You can do it. Stress ain't no joke, y'all. All right, take care. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. Speaking of stress, I have a video where we can look at affirmations to also help us control our stress. And, you know, in the meanwhile, affirm yourself, breathe, take your time, write down some action plans to better your life and get that stress off of your back as much as possible. All right, take care. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you again, and I'll see you on the next video.